really tough night. Normally I sit here, I can defend what we've done today. It's just Newcastle were 100 times better than us in every department from the beginning to the end, and it's hard to accept, very hard to accept it, but that's the reality of what happened today on that pitch.
What can you put it down to? Because your players didn't need any extra motivation, they knew what was at stake today.
We knew, but we didn't cope with it. We didn't compete. We never got into the game. We were putting ourselves in trouble time after time. We lost every duel, every aspect of the game. We were second best, and Newcastle totally deserves to win the match, probably by a bigger margin as well.
Do you need a miracle now to reach the Champions League?
We need to win, and we need a defeat from them. And we know that in football that's always possible. And if anything happens, you have to be there in order to do that. Today, you have to put your head down, swallow all the poison that we all feel, hopefully, and tomorrow start again.
Okay.
How devastated are the players in the dressing room now that the team's top four is up there?
Now it's too late.
And it was another game where your team went behind but could really come back. That's been a theme this season. What do you put that down to?
We need to find other ways to do it, and especially when we find ourselves in this situation and with the amount of changes that we have made as well through the game because of injuries of Gavi, what Emil as well, that he was feeling something with Tomiyasu. We tried to change it, but again, we were extremely poor in every department that can give you a chance at least to compete a match, and today we were nowhere near that.
Okay.
Mikel, it happened twice at the penultimate hurdle. Of course, they have to lose the game, but what would you put it down to? Last year, Villarreal in the semi-final, second last hurdle, this time again, the second last game. It happened twice at the penultimate hurdle, Villarreal in the semi-final last year, and now Newcastle. What would you put it down to? Personality or?
There is a lot of similarity. We have 6-7 players out, and at the time we had it, Aubameyang hits the header, the ball goes on the post and it goes out. Then it's personality or no personality. The situation is that it was very different game against the Spurs. What happened today, it was about the performance and about we have competed and we were nowhere near the level that we should be at to have a chance to play in Champions League.
Mikel, do you feel let down by your players tonight?
No, I am the maximum responsible all the time, and if somebody has created an expectation this year that no one in this room probably would talk about at the start of the season, is those players that are there, and I will always defend them, but tonight that's really, really difficult thing to do.
Okay, one here.
Mikel, how serious is Tommy's injury?
We don't know, we have to assess him, but he felt a muscular issue, and we have to replace him, unfortunately.
Okay, last couple. Got one from here.
Mikel, how do you pick the players up for Sunday, which now becomes a huge game, even if it is out of your hands?
And now we have to swallow everything, digest it, and tomorrow is another day, and we still have 5 days to prepare that match, and we know what we have to do. It's not a lot of words, I think, that is needed after the performance of tonight.
And finally, we'll go to you at the back.
Mikel, you mentioned now how many players you've got out. When you see what Newcastle did with their squad in January, do you have any regrets at all at this stage in not having brought more reinforcements in?
We've done what we can and what we are allowed to do, what we could do, and the resources that we had from the start of the season and the team that we were able to build is what we're able to build, and it's the same team that has taken us all the way here.
Okay, everyone, thanks very much. See you
Thank
soon.
you.
Thank you.